Conheça o treinamento Trabalhar pela Internet agora e saiba como ganhar dinheiro de forma honesta e simples. Link na descrição.
Oh God, Jess! Oh, what have I done? I just left her down there. I have to go find her.
What? Back down there? With those monsters? No, Jerry. She needs you safe. Jess is a strong and resourceful girl. She's doing like we are doing. Surviving.
You can't know that. I won't leave her to those animals.
Jerry, look at me. If we go back down there, we won't make it to the bottom of that ladder. The others escaped down the tunnel we were gonna follow. We know where they're going.
The Marine exhibit. That's where Laura would take her.
And Yoder is with them.
Oh God.
If we're going to join them again, that is where we have to go. The quickest way we can.
You're right. We should be able to make better time over land.
Can you get us there?
Chega aí, sejam todos bem-vindos ao canal Max Gameplay, aqui é o Max, manos e fulanos. Voltamos com a nossa série de Jurassic Park The Game. Vamos ver como vai continuar o desenrolar da história e torcer para que ninguém morra, né? Deixa o seu like, simbora! Vou responder como eu respondi na última vez, né? Eu respondi seguir pro norte, como eles vinham seguindo antes. Beleza.
It must be to the north, near the outlet of the river.
Big river? With many falls?
Yeah, the big river.
Okay, good. That's something. Let me get my bearings, and we'll figure out how to get there. Por el amor de Dios.
Do you know where we are?
Let me think. It's been so long. This is my first time back on the island in nearly 12 years. InGen has changed it so much.
Ok. Vamos pesquisar um pouco mais sobre a relação dela com a InGen, né?
Tell me about InGen and this island. What does it have to do with you?
I grew up here, you know, below those trees. My people were fishermen. We would make our homes near the water during the fishing season. I loved the water. I would swim in the ocean. So far.
A InGen era o
That's why
quê?
my father called me Nima. I could go anywhere. Run in the jungle, monsters, climb the tree. There was never anything like them on this island before. It was all very peaceful before InGen bought the island from Costa Rica.
What does your name mean?
It means little fish. You know, like the ones that have so many colors.
Nossa, cara.
The island is so different.
Ficou sem opção,
I
né?
know the island. It's part of me.
Quando eu ia clicando, acabou
When
sumindo.
InGen came to the island, important men from Costa Rica came and asked my father to go back with them. They wanted my father to make a good impression, so that Costa Rica could ask InGen for a good deal of money for our island. When he was in Costa Rica, he was asked to cut
Acho
his
que já
hair and
chega
wear a
mesmo.
suit, so that he wouldn't seem simple to the InGen people.
Ah, não, escute. Eu pensei que ele ia falar escute com ela, né? Chega de conversa, então.
I don't want to seem indifferent, but I really need to find Jess.
You're right. I'm not always so, como se dice, talkative. Let's get moving then.
Beleza.
All right, Jerry.
Coisa do passado completo de ouro.
Good idea. It's a difficult hike. Do you feel rested?
Hungry, a little thirsty, but I just want to get to Jess.
Good.
Certo, então. Não se tem sossego na Ilha Nublar, cara. Depois do fim do parque, não se tem sossego.
Hello? That was actually the call of a whooping swan. Dinosaurs shared many features with modern-day birds. For instance, we now know that many theropod dinosaurs from the Jurassic period's vocal organs are just like modern birds.
E o carro já era, hein?
We are arriving at the fourth of 7 lookouts along the tour. Your Jurassic Park tour vehicle will stop for 5 minutes to let you stretch your legs and take photographs of our animals. Next stop, the Jurassic Park Marine Facility and Aquarium.
Look. Ok, agora o outro grupo. O Yoder, ou Billy, vem se mostrando muito maldoso nos últimos episódios. Vamos torcer que, mais uma vez, repetindo, ninguém morra. Eu acredito que não vai dar pra salvar todo mundo, mas tentar salvar o máximo que der, né?
A hatcher what?
They're raising these fish to feed another animal, like at Marine World.
Like the killer whales?
Precisely.
That's a lot of fish. How many whales are they feeding?
I don't know. It looks like each of these tanks could feed 3 or 4 orcas per day.
Well, you're a fish expert now.
I can make an educated guess.
Look, there's a sign over there. It looks like a schedule or something.
This is a hatchery. That's the stocking schedule for the tanks.
Some tells me these fish aren't for feeding whales, huh, Doc? Hold up. I hear something.
Toda vez que tá dando checkpoint, tá travando muito.
All clear.
Dad!
Jess. Oh, thank God. Are you okay? Are you hurt?
A música do... A música tema do Jurassic,
Can we go home now?
a música de
I'm
fundo
so
é
glad you two are
muito
safe,
bonita.
Jerry. How did you manage to get here?
We climbed out of the tunnels through a service hatch near one of the tour routes. Luckily, someone left the tour program running. Thanks.
You mean...
Dr. Sorkin, the phones are not working.
I'm sorry?
There is no diet.
É como no filme, né? Os telefones não funcionam, tá tudo desligado.
My control terminal showed that the main lines here were active.
Só dá pra sair daí com um helicóptero. A questão é chamar o helicóptero.
Computer systems, even the phones. If the power outage outlasted the battery backups, then the system is probably just waiting to be booted up.
Get us to the phones, Doc. We don't have a lot of time.
Mr. Yoder, I refuse to be pushed around by you any longer.
Look, this isn't a day trip. If we don't contact InGen and get another helicopter out here for you all, the next flight over the island is gonna be a wing of B-52s carrying holy hellfire.
What?
That's right, Doc. We're gonna murder all your precious little pets and sink this island into the Pacific.
Dios mío. That's what you meant by
Caramba!
Yeah, that's right.
Why didn't you tell me earlier? This is my home.
What do you mean you're home? I didn't tell you earlier because I thought we'd be off the island by now.
This island is the ancestral home of her people.
Wait. What is Dr. Sorkin doing?
Laura. Wait, what are you...
Where is she going?
I don't know. This rotunda. It's where the control room is.
Era a única coisa ruim que podia acontecer, né? O grupo dividir
Get that
agora.
elevator back up here.
Wow, they've really made a lot of progress in construction here. Paleozoic, huh? Well, most of the specimens here aren't really from the Jurassic period anyway.
Ok, voltamos então ao modo pesquisa do jogo. Só que não.
What is that supposed to be?
I don't know. Looks like a mosasaur.
Mosa what? It looks kind of scary.
Mosasaur.
Sort of a sea lizard of sorts. You think of a big moray eel with a crocodile head.
Croco eel? Great. Sounds charming.
Don't worry, there are no sea creatures on my list of park animals.
Then what are all the feeder fish for?
Feeder fish?
Yeah, we came through a big room filled with tanks of fish. Laura said they were for feeding other animals, like whales.
Well, let's not jump to any conclusions.
Então, mais uma vez mostra como a InGen é trapaceira, né? Nem mal contou para os seus funcionários que tinha um dinossauro aquático em meio às atrações do parque. Ai, ai.
Interesting concept. Living fossils. I guess you can't expect a mosquito to feed on fish swimming hundreds of meters under the sea.
This little pool's cool. Were these creatures all cloned like the dinosaurs?
No, these aren't actually extinct animals, Jess. They live in the oceans today. They're called living fossils because they haven't evolved much from the ancient fossil forms discovered by paleontologists.
Oh, is that a horseshoe crab?
Could be. To be honest, I don't really know all that much about sea fauna.
Fauna.
Deixa eu ver aqui. Aqui ele vai poder ir pra outro lugar. Acho que não vai render.
Alright?
Okay, Dad.
Não vai rolar ele ir no elevador e fazer alguma coisa, mas...
Great. Where would the training manual be?
Ok, pelo menos já deu uma dica aí do que a gente pode procurar, né? Vamos ver aqui. Opa, calma. Acostumando ainda. Nada? Se eu clicar aqui.
Is everything alright between you two?
Mind your own business and get the elevator running.
I wasn't talking to you.
No more fighting. Things are bad enough as they are.
Maravilhoso, só que não, né? Bom, aqui... Não sei se aquilo ali pode ser algum tipo de... informations. Pode ser que tenha um manual aqui.
Now. Huh. Very clever. Looks like they're using numbers from the dates of the Paleozoic era as daily key codes. Today is Saturday. I need Friday's Oh, figures. Okay, let's see here. Ordovician, Cambrian, then Paleozoic? Oh, God, I give up. I'm a Mesozoic guy. Where are they getting these photos? I just need to know the order here. Silurian. Good a guess as any. I'm not too sure.
Calma, talvez o código seja um daqueles números, né? Obviamente deve ser. Vamos só chegar perto aqui
Instructions.
e
Insert
ver alguma
operator's key
coisa.
into key slot. Okay, etc., etc. Code expires in 24 hours. Morning operations reset procedure. Turn key counterclockwise
Sentido
to
anti-horário.
input notch and hold for 3 seconds. Keypad will reset and beep 3 times. Turn key clockwise to reset. Enter previous code, then new code. Huh, that's easy enough.
A questão é saber qual é. Não citou qual é. Tá, então vamos pegar aqui por aleatório, né?
Permian. Sounds right.
Ok.
Okay, best guess.
Eu
Turn
queria
key
ver
to
de
input.
novo.
Hold for 3 seconds. Turn to reset, then enter old code followed by a new code. Input, hold, reset, code. 9251. All right, new code. Let's keep it simple.
É. Demorou, mas funcionou. Habilidade de marinheiro completo, de ouro. Ele ainda tá com recipiente. Ele não parecia ser um cara mau assim no início, agora deu pra ver bem sério.
Damn it, you careless idiot.
What was that thing? Some kind of spy gear?
Yeah, that's right. Top secret. In fact, if you tell anyone about it, I'll have to kill you.
You won't lay a finger on her.
Who's just
Ô
kidding
louco.
around?
Everyone, I got the elevator working.
About time.
What's going on here?
Nothing. We're all cool.
Realmente ele não vale uma moeda. E ela é mais esperta que todo mundo. A Jess.
Jeez, get over it. Let's go. We don't got all day.
Dad, my ears.
Attention,
What's
guests.
going on?
The Lagoon Rotunda and Spectacular is housed in a pressurized underwater environment. We
Cadê a legenda?
push your nose and push your breath to equalize your ears while we descend. If you experience any lasting discomfort or feel unusually giddy, let your attendant know immediately.
Giddy?
They're talking about nitrogen narcosis. It's a risk of breathing pressurized air.
What makes you the expert?
I, saw it in a movie. Whoa! Is that where we're going?
I think so.
Realmente é um aquário, né? Pra quê? É a questão.
My God. Wasn't expecting any of this.
This is so cool.
Careful. I'll lead.
Cool. Look at that.
I want to speak with Hammond. No, this can't wait. Can you connect me to Mr. McGuire? Or no, Peter Ludlow?
É a doutora Sorkin. A voz parece dela.
No, look. This is Dr. Laura
Oh, I have
Sorkin.
É ela
a
mesma.
feeling
Employee
about
of the
this.
park. I am still on the premises. Get me somebody.
Tudo pra ela é salve as espécies, salve as espécies. As espécies vão acabar matando ela. Já tá meio que escrito.
Mr. Parker, I do not need rescuing. I do not want the bombing waylaid. I want it stopped.
It's locked from the inside.
What? It's not contaminated. This is a wildlife preserve. These animals are not diseased. They are extremely endangered. You're not listening to me!
Hey, Dad. This looks like an intercom up here.
What? Where? Good find, honey. Laura, it's me, Jerry. Laura?
Jerry, I hear you, and I'm glad you're here. This is gonna be a lot easier now.
What have you been doing?
We're gonna stop the bombing, Jerry. This island must be preserved.
O que é que tá vendo? Tá tudo estranho.
I have taken the remaining survivors hostage. There are 4 others, 3 Americans and 1 Costa Rican. I won't let them go unless the plans to bomb the island are completely rescinded.
You have no right to hold us like this!
Rights are just an ideological construct.
Don't turn this into a philosophy debate!
What rights do the dinosaurs have? Don't they have the right to survive? Do their rights outweigh any of ours?
It is not our rights versus theirs. Our dinosaurs are phantoms. Majestic as they may be, alive as they may be. We brought them into a world that is no longer prepared for them. We have a responsibility to keep them isolated and under rein for the safety of our ecosystem. It's not rights, it's responsibility.
And we have a responsibility to preserve our creations
Meu
and allow them a
Deus,
chance
cara.
to survive on their own terms.
Billy, will InGen stop the bombing?
Doubt it. InGen is not the one dropping bombs, it's the US military. And the contingency is based around a biohazard cover story. She may just be delaying the inevitable.
If you don't offer me some sort of guarantee that the island will be preserved, I will have to escalate matters. This is lunacy! Fine, put the military on the phone. Hello? Hello? You want to see contamination of
Se
the global
ferrou.
ecosystem?
What are they saying? Are they going to stop the bombs? Please tell us what they're saying.
Well, they've labeled me a terrorist. That's usually how it starts.
How'd you think they'd respond when you told them we were hostages? Laura, there are other options here. Holding us against our will to save the dinosaurs is only one poorly thought out solution. You're smarter than that, Laura.
Isso é o que vai ser tratado no próximo filme, né? A sobrevivência ou não, né, dos dinossauros, preservar ou não os dinossauros.
I scored a line in the sand that has been ignored and trampled over by InGen, by the government, and now I exercise my resolve.
Laura?
I'm going to free the Mosasaur.
Are you mad? A land dinosaur paddling to the mainland is one thing, but you're talking about releasing an apex predator into over 70% of the global ecosystem.
It's only one.
Caramba, essa mulher é meio maluca.
Before it eats the last of the humpbacks?
Oh, don't be dramatic.
Laura, don't.
Ela vai soltar. Senão o episódio meio que não tem tanta graça se ela não soltar agora.
Plan B.
Simbora. E a porta é dura, hein? Éticas, parte 1 completo.
Sorry, Jerry. For the sake of this island and the scientific treasure it holds, I have been forced to take an action.
It's not too late. We can reverse this.
No. I locked the system down. There's nothing you can do. I've opened the gates and the Mosasaur is free to leave.
Laura, you have to...
No, Jerry, this isn't up for debate. We have to show InGen.
Look out!
Meu Deus! Oh, cara, morreu, Doutora Sork.
Get out of the water!
Cadê o sangue?
What were you thinking?
All right, everybody, be cool. And stay away from the window.
Be cool?
That's right. What, you want an I told you so? I don't know about you, but I came here to make a phone call.
Caramba! Terminou horrivelmente.
Hello, this is William Yoder, ID 4122. Put me through to Haskell. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, the U.S. Embassy. Report as follows. The island is completely overrun. Alpha team killed in action, save one, myself. Bravo team killed in action. 2 helicopters disabled. 2 civilian casualties. I have access to a seaworthy boat and I will evacuate the remaining survivors. Yes, sir. The military may proceed. 90 minutes. Understood, sir.
What's happening? Who did you call?
That's far enough.
What?
You're not coming with me. There's going to be a tragic accident, Jerry. Nima, we have everything we need. We're finishing this without them.
What?
Caramba, a traidora, a ficha caiu, traidora.
No.
Ô, louco, surpreendeu até a minha agora.
Doesn't involve killing Jerry and Jess.
What's going on?
I'm sorry, Jerry. I was sent here to retrieve dinosaur embryos from InGen.
I don't understand. You're a corporate spy?
Yes.
Damn
Ô,
it.
louco.
I trusted you.
It's not like that. Yoder took the can. He wants it for himself. I'm trying to help you and Jess.
What can?
A can of shaving cream. It has a compartment to smuggle the embryos off the island.
Damn it, Nima. You're blowing it.
No, you are. Oscar put his faith in you. He may have been a devil, but he wore his sins on his arm for everyone to see. You are just a mask with nothing behind it.
No, you can't do this! Don't you care? Don't you care about Oscar or Decaf?
That's enough! Everyone stay back! I'm gonna give you a sporting chance here.
Billy,
Once
wait.
I let go of the spoon, there ain't no coming back.
Don't do this!
Ah, meu Deus.
Enough up!
Ah, ferrou, cara. Caramba, Éticas parte 2 completo de prata. Bom, manos, caramba, velho. Não esqueça então de deixar o seu like, comentar, se possível compartilhar, ative as notificações, fica ao lado do botão inscreva-se e claro, não esqueça de se inscrever se você ainda não se inscreveu. Tchau! Obrigado a todos pela audiência, fiquem com Deus e até a próxima. Valeu!
Besides being
Valeu.
trapped in this bubble by that desgraciado, we're as good as dead.
Don't say that.